To provincial politics now. We are 24 hours away from the reveal of the Ford government's 2024 budget, and our Tina Yazdani is at Queen's Park taking the temperature of party leaders and MPPs. A lot of expectations here, Tina.
Yeah, Melanie, there is sure a lot of anticipation heading into tomorrow's budget. Of course, Ontarians are grappling with many affordability concerns, and they want to know how this government is going to make life more affordable for them. Well, today in a pre-budget announcement, the Premier said that his government will be extending the gas tax hike until the end of the year. It was set to expire on June 30th, but will be extended until December 31st. Now, these cuts the gas tax by 5.7 cents a litre and the fuel tax by 5.3 cents a litre. And the government says it saves households an average of $320 since the cut was introduced in July 2022. Of course, opposition leaders say there are far better ways to make an impact on the lives of everyday Ontarians. They want to see significant investments tomorrow in healthcare, education, and say housing should be a top priority. They want to see the government building homes people can afford. Here's more.
We desperately need a government that's showing bold leadership when it comes to building the housing we desperately need. And instead what we're seeing is a government that's prioritizing, single-family dwellings over other options that people desperately need in this province.
The Premier said last week that building fourplexes, building homes that are affordable for people is going to destroy communities. Nothing could be further from the truth. What seems evident to me, though, is anytime Bonnie Crombie announces something, the Premier goes all Chicken Little and loses his mind and the sky is falling.
Okay, Tina, also when it comes to building homes, we heard those clips there. It appears Ontario about to lose some funding. What are you learning?
Yeah, the housing minister today confirming that likely Ontario will lose $357 million in funding from the federal government that was promised for affordable housing. The feds say that Ontario hasn't met its housing targets, its affordable housing targets specifically. But Paul Calandra says that they've built 11,000 new units that the federal government doesn't want to count because it's things like student housing or long-term care. So a little bit of a back and forth between the two levels of government on that front, but disappointing for sure to not get that additional funding from the federal government. So a lot more to look forward to in tomorrow's budget. I'll also mention that a lot of eyes are going to be on how Bill 124 is expected to impact this budget. We know the government is in for billions of dollars in back pay. Melanie, I'll send it back to you for now.
All right, that is our Tina Yazdani. Thank you so much for that. You can also watch more of her preview tonight on City News at 5 and 6. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Mel.